Goal number one is the most important goal. Ilom, how you doing? Goal number one is the most important goal that they hope to achieve with Crown Platform. You all need to understand this. What is the first goal that these scammers are hoping to achieve, and why did they introduce Crown Platform immediately LSSC went down? Goal number one, they want everyone to shift focus to something else that is not LSSC. Do you understand? They want I'm good, Ilom, I'm good. I'm good. So those of you who want to support the channel, please use the, what do you call it, use the buy me a coffee. All right, let me put it on the pools. Visit buy me a coffee. That is the best way to support the channel right now. buymeacoffee.com/drillabytes. All right, buymeacoffee.com/drillabytes. Okay, so it's there on the polls, is also there on the Q&A. So okay, so yeah, so what I'm telling you is that Danny, Francois, Ethan, these are the, and of course Kevin and so on, these are the, scammers behind LSSC, right? And what they hope to achieve with Crown is, number one, they hope that a lot of people would, forget about LSSC, and the focus, they're going to shift focus to a new platform and stop talking about LSSC. That is their first goal that they want to achieve. Now, the reason why this is important to the scammers is because if people continue to talk about LSSC, then the possibility of LSSC, creating that buzz on social media, whereby the authorities now start to look into what LSSC is and start to track these people, is higher when people talk about it on social media. Okay? So that is what they're trying to avoid. They're just trying to avoid, that continuous focus on LSSC. Mercy, how you doing? They're trying to avoid it. So that is the first. And I don't know whether to say that they are succeeding. They're succeeding. Why? Because I've spoken with a lot of LSSC victims, and a lot of LSSC victims are, they just want to move on, forget about it, and yes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So that is the first goal of the Crown. Now, the second goal of the Crown is to repeat what LSSC has done. Do you understand? Is to repeat what LSSC has done. And that is what scam innocent people over again. And you see, with the second goal that these people are trying to pull off, this next batch of scamming will be, it's going to be, it's going to be terrible for those who fail to listen to the warnings. Honestly speaking, it will not be nice. It's going to be a very terrible experience for people who fail to listen to the warning. Michael B says, "You're very smart, brother." I appreciate you, Michael B. I'm just saying things as they are. I'm just saying things as they are. Alright? And of course, I see your donations. Alright? And I appreciate it. So now, yeah, with Crown asking for identity and bank account. Yeah, Crown is going to be worse. You see, a lot of people will regret not listening to us when we say don't join Crown. Crown will be worse than LSSC. Remember, I'm telling you that the first goal of this Crown is to, to make sure people don't talk about it. Kaden, how you doing? All right, they want to first make sure people stop talking about it, and then they strike with the new they strike with the next phase of the scam. So of course I'm not sure people are getting paid from Crown right now, and they are preaching compounding interest. That is what they are preaching, and that is how they are trying to lure people. Compounding interest. Trust me, this whole thing will not be different from it's not going to be different from what we have seen. It's not going to be different from what we have seen. It's the same playbook that they will use. They will use the same playbook. They will use the same playbook. They will get they would try to buy people's trust, and then get gullible people like Eric to promote it, and then they strike, and then they will strike. So it's going to be the same playbook, trust me. But yeah, if you all know anyone who invested in LSS in TX, what do you call it? If you know anyone who invested in TXEX, please tell them not to pay the verification fee. Why? Because it's a scam. The verification fee is a scam. Okay? Do you all understand what I'm saying to you? If you know anyone who invested in it, please tell them not to pay the verification fee, because the verification fee is a scam. And I'm checking on Eric's channel, and I just see a lot of comments. I just see a lot of comments on Eric's channel, and people are waking up. Mr. JB says, "Love you, bro, from the moon." Okay, I see you. Thank you for your support. So that is it, and I hope you all are doing great and going for, other investment options, and not falling for these scams. I hope you all are going for other investment options and not falling for these scams. Like I always say, if you have any platform and you are thinking about investing in the platform, please, before you invest, you want to just try and reach out to us. Okay, before you invest, you want to try and reach out to us so that we can carry out the proper investigation for you. Okay, so this is super important, super important. I think that some of you have sent us what you call it, messages, and you can rest assured that we are going to check it out. We're gonna check it out. Alia B, how you doing? Oh, Buttercup just bought us a coffee. Thank you, Buttercup, for that. Okay, yeah. I get it. So you can't. Links are not clickable on YouTube. The links are not clickable. Buttercup, links are not clickable on YouTube, so you have to like type buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. That's it. I'm right now looking at some, I'm right now looking at some platforms that some of you have sent, and another one that someone sent is called BitNest. So the investigation on BitNest will drop that soon for you all. Which other one? Which other one? Eco Gear. I don't know what Eco Gear is. Yes, another one that someone sent is a website called boostash.org. Please, I'm calling out all these websites so that you will not fall for it. Please. That is why I'm calling out this website. Another one is boostash.org. That website is a scam. There are a lot of websites that y'all send to us, and many of them we don't even make videos about it. We just do the investigation and we send you that directly that look, this website is a scam. Okay? A lot of the websites people send, we don't even make videos. If we make videos on every single website, in fact, we would just clutter this platform with so much content and all. But we want to be making videos on like the ones that we know that look, they are out to swindle you in billions. Those are the platforms that we want to really warn people about. Okay, platforms like LSSC, platforms like TXEX, platforms like Crown. These platforms want to scam you in billions. But all these other platforms that just want to, get a quick grab and just shut down, we will just, if you send us in the email, we will just do the investigation and tell you over email that look, these are our findings, and this is why we think it's a Ponzi scam, or if it's not a Ponzi scam, we'll tell you no, it's not a Ponzi scam, this is exactly what it is. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of platforms that you all send, trust me, we don't even make videos on everything. If we make videos about everything, oh no, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. um you'll be surprised as to how many videos we have to really make. Honestly speaking, you will be surprised. Yeah, so like I said, Bullstash.com is a Ponzi scam. They're parading themselves as a legitimate platform. What exactly do they do on the platform? Bullstash.org. Okay, Bullstash.org. They claim that they've been in existence since 2015. All right, but if you look at it, they were Bullstash.org was only registered in what? It was registered in 2024, 13th of December 2024. Do you understand? Of course, it crashed. Quit 76, how's it? How you doing? Elom, hi. Yes, TXEX crashed and they're asking for verification fee. Please, everyone, if you're just joining, if you're supporting the channel, use buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. All right. Quit 76, I see you sent gifts. Thank you so much. But please use buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. All right. Quit 76, thank you for the gift, but please use the buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. It's right there in the pools. It's right there on the screen. Okay. So yes, the daily bread bites, TXEX, we warned about it. Now they're asking people for verification fee, just like LSSC. So it's the same scam. It's run by the same people. Hi Ellie, how you doing? Ellie, I got your request and we will look into it. Yes, again, verification fee from a new platform that we want people not to invest in, right? A platform we want people not to invest in, they're asking for verification fee. The investigation is right there. As a matter of fact, um, the CEO of the platform, according to one of the promoters of the platform that we were chatting with, he said the CEO is Kevin. And I was asking him in the chat that, look, is it the same Kevin you're talking about? Elon says, hi, I'm trying to buy it, but it's not going through. I'm still trying it. You deserve the coffee. Thank you so much. We keep exposing these guys. Yes, Kevin, it's right there in the. If you look at the warning video we did, we put out a warning as telling people that, look, don't invest in this platform. The promoter says that the CEO of the platform is Kevin. And when I asked that, look, is it the same Kevin of LSSC? He says, no, it's not the same Kevin. But why is the name Kevin coming up? Why is the name Kevin? Why do we keep hearing Kevin? Toan, how you doing? And now they're asking for a verification fee, and I think the verification fee they are requesting is like $400. I don't understand how people are paying $400 for verification fee. Why? I I'm struggling to understand these things, honestly speaking. I really struggle to understand these things. It's not fair, and it's crazy. Number one, it's not fair to the people. It's not fair to the people working honestly for their money, and it's crazy that the scammers are using the same tactics. The scammers are using the same tactics. It's just rinse and repeat. It's just rinse and repeat. The same tactics. You know. So when we see these things, we just have to come here and warn people that, look, even if you pay for the verification fee, you will not get your money out of the system. Please. Verification fee doesn't mean you're going to get your money out. Doesn't mean that. Exactly. It baffles me too. They never charge the fee to join. Why why verification to get money out? You think they want evidence to join initially? They don't charge you a fee to join. They don't even ask you for your ID to join. All they are after, they just after you paying money into the platform. And then you join the platform, and when you join, okay, time to get your money out, they start asking for verification fee, and even when you pay verification fee, they will not still let you get your money out. Okay, there is another platform called Value. Let me check that platform. You see, there are a lot of platforms that we don't even come out to make videos about it, and we just respond to you in the via email. We send, sometimes we do the video and we send it to the individual saying, look, at these are the red flags in the platform, right? Hold up. I'm trying to Ilum, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you for the super chat. I'm trying to look at the name of this other platform so that you guys won't fall for it. So that you will not fall for it, okay? What's the name of the platform? Okay, it's called Value Platform. Yes, it's called Value Platform. Please, if you hear of any platform called Value Platform, the website is sfi1.biz. If you hear about any platform with sfi1.biz, please stay away from the platform. It's actually a Ponzi scam. In fact, someone who invested in the platform currently cannot withdraw their money. Okay, someone already have his money stuck in the platform and is trying to get his money out. And I have proof. There is proof here, but the person has pleaded that we cover their name so that they don't get deleted from the platform. But again, you invest in the platform. This is the new tactics that they're using. You invest in the platform, they let you take out money the first time, and after you on the second withdrawal, they will close the withdrawals, and they will ask you to recruit people before you can withdraw the second time. So please and please, these are the strategies these people are using. Scammers don't have a conscience. Scammers do not have a conscience. The only thing in their brain is to scam you. The only thing scammers are looking for is to take your money, please. So if you think that you can appeal to the conscience of scammers like Francois and Danny, you are joking. Trust me, scammers don't have a conscience. It's as simple as that. Okay? They're just after your money and what they can, how they can steal your money. All right? So that is it. And for TX exchange victims, please and please do not pay that fraudulent verification fee. Take it from me. Okay? We've been doing this for a long time. Don't pay this fraudulent verification fee, please. All right. And to those of you who haven't, filed a complaint, you have not reported LSSC scam to the authorities, of course, you still have time to do it. I still encourage everyone who was affected to report if you lost any amount at all. No matter how small you think the amount is, please report. Okay? No matter how small you think the amount is, whether you lost less than 1,000, whether you lost over 1,000, 10K, and what, no matter the amount, report to the FBI. If you don't, those of you who are not reporting, you are the reason why people who have reported have not gotten the justice that they deserve. Yes, King Z. Not enough people are reporting. Honestly speaking. That's the update. People are scared to report. Some folks don't want to, involve themselves because they are immigrants and they just don't want to be they just don't want their names to be out there with the FBI in the FBI database and all. Oracle says I talked with one of my friends this weekend about reporting, but he said no, he will wait and see if others get money. I just don't understand the hesitation. Yeah. It's not too late. It's not too late to report. Okay, you see, Benson says we feel like nothing will happen even if we report. Okay, that's what you feel like, and your feeling is valid. But if you do not do something, you will never know. You never know. If you don't do something, you never know. Okay? So if a lot of you are saying you feel like nothing will happen and that is, I tell you, this is why this is why Francois, Kevin, and the others, this is why they targeted. um okay, just checking, the coffee gift went through. I'm not sure. I don't see coffee gift from only what only Buttercup sent a coffee gift. Only Buttercup sent a coffee gift. I don't see coffee gift from no one else except Buttercup. Okay, so what I'm saying now is that Benson says we finish crying for our money, life goes on. You see, and again, I'll say this again. Those of you that have refused to report, you are the reason why people who have reported are not getting the justice they deserve. That is the honest truth. You are the reason why those who have reported are not getting the justice they deserve. Because I've explained this thing to you before. Okay? I've explained it to you that you don't expect the FBI to act on a case whereby just a few persons reported. Because for the FBI to act on the case, resources would have to be, they will have to put down resources for it. Resources in terms of financial resources, human resource, and things like that, technology and everything. So how do you expect that the FBI will act on something when, let's say, just 100 people reported, and then you have bigger issues that are facing the country? You have bigger issues that are facing the country. A lot of the people are scared to report because they feel like they're immigrants. A lot of them claim that they do not have the required papers and all, and they do not want their names to be on the FBI database. Okay. So that's the thing. Yes, of course. You are right, Chris Evans says. The more you report, the more reports they have, the more action will be taken. That is just the summary of this whole thing. That is, Chris Evans says, you just said it all. That's the summary of everything you all are going through. The more reports that the FBI have, the more action will be taken. So if you don't report, nothing will be done. I repeat, if you do not report it, forget about it. And I see that a lot of you are ready to forget about it. A lot of you've decided to forget about it. So that's it. I've been speaking to people and I'm seeing that you all just want to forget about it. You all don't want, you don't really want to, what do you call it? You don't want to, you do not see the possibility of getting justice. And as long as we have known faces in this thing, then it can be traced. But if the people who have been affected by it, the victims, don't come forward to say, I was affected by it, then nothing will happen. You know, there is a quote, there is a saying that evil prevails when good men keep quiet, something like that. You see, Brian Ima says, what is the gain in reporting? These people scammed us and we ain't getting our money back. Same mindset that a lot of people, I hope you all can now see what I'm saying, that a lot of people have the mindset that reporting will not change anything, so they are not reporting. And that is what LSSC wants. By the way, please, if you're supporting the channel, use the buymeacoffee.com/drillerby link, all right? If you're supporting the channel, use buymeacoffee.com/drillerbyte, right? So that is it. Now, a lot of you don't know this, but you are thinking exactly the way LSSC wants you to think. You are thinking the way LSSC wants you to think. See, let me tell you the truth. LSSC is playing you all like chess. LSSC is playing chess. Do you understand? The scammers are not stupid. I've been saying this thing to you all, that the scammers are not stupid. So LSSC is just playing you all like chess, and they want you to have a certain mindset, and the mindset they want you to adopt is that nothing is going to happen even if you report it. Okay, that's the mindset, that nothing will happen even when you report it. Thank you, Quit76, for the coffee. So that's what we're telling you now, that look, don't adopt that mindset. If you adopt that mindset, then it's checkmate from LSSC. That is, you see, the final stage of LSSC scam is to, for you to adopt the mindset that nothing will happen even if you report. That for you to adopt the mindset that you have been scammed and you should forget about your money. You see? And once you adopt that mindset, you know what you've done? Checkmate from LSSC. And everything they are doing is to, everything they're doing is to prepare you for that mindset. And that is why they introduced what you call it, the new they introduced the CCG platform. Okay, that CCG platform is part of the plan. The CCG platform is part of the plan. Do you understand? So when we are telling you these things, please just believe what I'm saying. So again, TXEX, don't pay the verification. If you are just joining and you put your money in TXEX because you want to recover what you lost to LSSC, remember I told you all that that thing will crash very fast. And as of today, they are already asking for $400 verification fee. Don't pay $400 to scammers. please, instead of paying $400 to scammers a verification fee, why not support the channel? Visit our Buy Me a Coffee link and do support the channel instead. That's a better thing to do. Please don't pay $400 for verification fee. This is how I kept begging people not to pay LSSC verification fee. This is how I kept begging people, don't pay LSSC verification fee. You're refused. Now, the one I told you is a scam, you still put your money in it. Exactly. Or join the class, join the training. Join the training so that you can learn how to use AI and also YouTube. These are real things that can give you good income, right? Similar to TXEX but better. TXEX is a scam. So are you asking for a similar scam? I'm Andy. Are you requesting for a similar scam? Like you want to invest in a scam? Really? I don't understand. TXEX actually worked for you, but they're requesting verification. I hope you know. Have you paid the verification? And the Cortina, have you paid the verification? And do you plan on paying the verification? You made 20K. Do you plan on paying the verification? Do you plan? at least at least you are listening to what we are saying. And the Cortina, you made 20K, and I wonder, at least you are not paying the verification. And I hope you are also warning people not to pay the verification. Andy, I hope you are also warning people not to pay that verification, because if you pay the verification, you will still lose your verification money. So please and please, like I said, TX exchange is nothing but a scam. And of course, when we put out the video, yeah, exactly, Quiz 76, exactly. Some people know that it's a scam, but they still do it, and when it crashes, they look for the next one. I don't know how you all are doing it, but there is a popular quote that says, "Every day for the thief, one day for the scammer." So Buttercup says, "I'm so shocked." What's the shock? What are you shocked about? What are you shocked about? The witness. I put my life savings in there. 125K today. I'm at 467K. But like I said, I just didn't know this was going on. Yes, it's going on. It's going on. There are people who actually look out for Ponzi scams, and they want to be the first to get into it. Ponzi platform to platform, they continue to do it to cover losses from one before. Exactly, exactly, exactly. So a lot of people just, they keep doing it so that they can recover from whatever they lost. They keep doing it so they can recover from whatever they lost. Faith Fitness Finance. I don't know who this person is, but Faith Fitness Finance just sent a huge um coffee, a huge, you know, coffee donation, and I can't even say the amount, but it's huge. I don't know who you are. Maybe you don't want people to know, but Faith Fitness Finance, thank you so much. Quit 76, you're amazing. Thank you for the coffee. And Buttercup, thank you for the coffee. Um, the witness says, hopefully hacker doesn't. I don't understand what you are saying. Is it TXEX you are talking about, or you're talking about some other platform right now? The witness, are you still talking about TXEX? Please, TXEX has crashed. Don't 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 pay verification fee out of sentiments. You want to find Kevin. You cannot find Kevin. Don't pay money to hacker. Yes, the email address is drillerbyte@gmail.com. The name of this channel at gmail.com. That's the email address. The witness, you can't find Kevin. Again, I repeat, don't pay the verification fee to TXEX platform no matter the amount you lost. Don't pay the verification fee. That's the first thing I'm saying to you. So no matter the amount you lost to the platform, don't pay that verification fee. And don't pay any hacker to help you find Kevin. You cannot find Kevin. Alright? Don't pay any hacker to find Kevin, because you cannot find Kevin. No hacker can find Kevin. Trust me when I tell you this. That's the problem. Now, when the platform crashes, you all just look for the next platform and you lose money again. King Z for Life says, where is his proof of 20k made? He might be delusional. Okay. You're right. I mean, we don't see the proof, but I mean, if you say he made 20k, I want to see also. Then he can send the, if true, if he's not lying, then he should send the proof to, he should send the evidence to drillerbyte@gmail.com. If he's not lying, he should send the evidence to drillerbyte@gmail.com. So that's the email address. Yeah, let's see the withdrawal that he truly made 20k from T. He may have been scammed. He might have been scammed as well. The witness says, did you join TXEX too? I warned you all not to join it. So how can I join it? I warned you that it's a scam. So how can I join it? I warned you. Few weeks ago, is it last week or so, I warned you that it's a scam. So how can I join in? And now they're asking you for verification. Now they are asking you for verification. So please and please don't pay the verification fee, alright? If you pay the verification fee, it means you're not listening to what I'm telling you. Osas is saying, what is TXEX? TXEX is LSSC reloaded. TXEX is LSSC reloaded. And I warned people not to put their money in TXEX. But, as usual, people don't listen until Osas, you're laughing. As usual, people don't listen until until the platform scams them, and when the platform scams them, then they start to listen. But even at that, even at that, some people will still go ahead and pay this verification fee on the platform. You heard about it. I know that some of you will still pay the verification fee because you feel like you have a lot of money in the platform, and if you pay the verification fee, the scammers, they might just let you withdraw. But no, it doesn't work that way. Do you think that a thief will come into your house, steal your money, and then return the money back to you? Let's process it. Do you think a thief would come into your house, steal your money, and then return the money back to you? I'm asking a genuine question. Do you really think it happens? Have you ever seen it happen? Osas says, how about cryptex? Oh, cryptex. I've already carried out cryptex investigation. Go and watch the video. Go and watch the video if you want to know about cryptex. Watch the video of cryptex investigation. It's right there on the channel. But I know that some people will still not believe what we're saying. I don't know why you tell people stuff they don't believe until they lose money. Until they lose money. So I'm wondering, why is it that you say these things and you put these things out there and you expect that you'll save a lot of people. Okay, I will check. You put it out there with the hopes that you will save a lot of people from getting scammed. But funny enough, people don't listen. People don't listen. Okay. Okay, I've seen the email. Okay, no, oh no. What you did, oh great. What you did, Ilom, what you did is what you did is What you did is super chats. You sent super chats, right? You sent super chats, not buy me a coffee, not coffee. You didn't send through buy me a coffee. You did it through super chats. I can see the super chats, and thank you for that. But buy me a coffee link, you have to go to your browser and visit buymeacoffee.com/drillerbyte. Look at it right there. You just copy this URL that you see on your screen, and you visit your browser, and that's how you can do the buy me a coffee. The other one is super chats, which I see and I appreciate. Okay, so Buttercup says that's why I don't understand why people get mad at you for telling them the truth. You're only here to help. Instead of being mad at the thief, yeah, we get a lot of hate messages, but I'm used to it. You see, one thing I must tell you all in life, right? One thing I must tell you all is that, in fact, I don't even delete hate comments anymore. You see that? Because, number one, I understand that I'm just trying to help people not get scammed. And we've never gotten it wrong with any platform. We have never gotten it wrong with any platform. Every platform we told you it's a scam ended up scamming you people. So if I say something is a scam and you don't believe, no problem. Put your money in it. We will find out at the end of the day. So I guess that people just don't want to face the truth, especially when it's in their faces. You can see all the evidence that, look, this thing is a scam, but people don't want to accept. They don't want to face the truth. They want to, live in that delusion and the denial that, look, the thing they're doing might be a scam. They don't even want to entertain the possibility of that thing being a scam. So that's the problem. That's the problem. They're not. And again, a lot of the people who lose big time to these Ponzi scams are the people who don't even want to even have open hearts. Osas says I should talk a little about TXEX. Osas, I have the video is out there. You can just go and watch the video. Go to this platform and watch the very first video we put out. But let me talk about it, right? TXEX, there are, I think, 3 different contracts that they are preaching. Again, just like LSSC, when I was warning people that, look, there is no way you want to get into a platform and you don't know who the founder and CEO of the platform is. Osas, I ask you this question. Who is the founder and CEO of TXEX? You don't know. You don't know. So how are you confident about a platform that you don't know who the founder and CEO of the platform is? Same traits as, exactly. So same traits as LSSC. That is one. Now, there are 3 contracts. I think the list is the 3-year contract, and they still have 5-year contracts, and I can't remember the last one, but it's all there in the video. But as at this year, none of the contracts whatever has matured. But you have cryptex promoters to tell you that a lot of the cryptex promoters know it's a Ponzi scam. You have cryptex promoters coming out to claim that they have been paid and they made profit from cryptex, even when the maturity date is, I think, even the 3 year. When was cryptex? Let me check. When was cryptex founded? When did they found cryptex? So cryptex, I think it's cryptex.io if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Is it cryptex.io or cryptex.co? Let me, I want to try and cryptex the what? Okay, cryptex.co. Cryptex.co. So again, for those of you who want to support the channel, please visit buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. That's the link you should visit. All right, buymeacoffee.com/drillabyte. It's also in the polls, so if you look at the polls, you'll see it as well. They said some people got paid in Europe area. Did you see it? That my first question to you is, did you see it? Don't tell me what they said. Forget about what they said. Did you see it? Yeah, okay, no problem. Buttercup, no problem. Good night. I have to put my son to bed. Please be careful with your money. Report these thieves. God bless. Yeah, exactly. Osas, you can see what I'm saying. You didn't see it, but they said. Understand that the promoters of this platform will say anything for you to join because they get a referral commission when you join. Can't you guys understand it? Cryptex.co is the platform, right? And Cryptex.co was registered in 2023. And this is 21st of August 2023. That is when this platform was registered. So if you have the minimum is a 3-year contract, I think. So do the maths. If you have 21st of August 2023 and you're going for a 3-year contract, the earliest maturity date will be what? You have 21st August 2023. What will be the earliest maturity date? So another August 2024 will be 1 year. August 2025 will be 2 years. August 2026 will be 3 years. That is the earliest maturity date for those people who actually registered when the platform started. I hope you are following. So the earliest maturity date would be next year, August, for those people who registered when the platform started. But now you have these wicked, evil promoters telling you that they have already received funds from cryptex. But when you ask them for proof of payment, they can't. They can't show you. Then some of them change the narrative to say no, they personally did not receive funds. They know someone who received funds, which is still a lie. Which is still a lie. So the earliest date, maturity date, is next year, not even this year. So for a platform that that has a 5-year contract and I think 10-year contract or so, their expiry date for the domain is 2027. Why are you all not thinking? I hope you all understand what I'm saying to you now. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. Sandy Side, how are you? Sandy Side, how you doing? So these are the things we're trying to really tackle to make sure that people are not getting scammed online. Okay, people are not getting scammed online, and the only way we can do this effectively is to beat the scammers to their game, right? While the scammers are putting out, pushing out new scam platforms, we must expose them quickly. Again, I really feel for those of you who have lost money to TXEX again, especially those of you who lost money to LSSC and then you are losing money to TXEX. And if you are not careful, you will lose money to CCG, which is the crown platform by LSSC. If you're not careful, you will lose money to CCG as well. So honestly, I don't like it. It makes me really, really sad when I see people losing money like this to these platforms. Makes me sad. Okay, I don't think anybody should be losing money to these platforms. So that is it. Again, don't pay the verification fee to TXEX. If you want information on any platform, please send us an email to drillerbyte@gmail.com, and we'll carry out the investigation for you free of charge. I don't even know why you all are rushing to put your money before you send the investigation. We are not going to charge you for the investigation. We've carried out hundreds of investigations for people, and we don't charge 1 cent. We don't charge $1. We don't charge $1 for it. It's free. So send the platform. Don't what I see a lot of people doing is they put their money in it, then they send it for investigation. So if it's a scam and you get scammed, what if you now get scammed before you are able to withdraw your money? What if you get scammed before you are able to withdraw your money? Sandy says, bro, LSSC almost made my relationship problem. So sorry about that. I hope your relationship is better now. I hope your relationship is better now. I don't know who is someone. Someone. I don't know why you're not. I don't know why you guys are hiding your name when you send in like a donation. Please, you have to let me. Who is someone? Thank you, someone, for the donation. I appreciate it. Even though you put your name as someone, I'd like to say thank you to those of you who support. Your support goes a long way in exposing these platforms, trust me. So thank you. Someone, I don't know who the someone is, but thank you so much. Okay, so please and please, I wouldn't advise you to pay $400. I will continue to say this. I don't advise you to pay $400. I have several videos of what you call it, of the people who paid LSSC verification, and of course a lot of them are lying, but I know that there are few persons who I know that paid LSSC verification against my warning. Today they are crying because a lot of them paid huge amounts for verification. A lot of them paid huge amounts for verification, and they're crying today. They're crying today. So please don't repeat the same mistake. If you have been Brian, you paid for LSSC verification? Wow, are you serious? How much did you pay for the verification? How much did you pay, Brian, for LSSC fraudulent verification fee? You paid 75 against our warning. Did you not see the warning? Did you not see the warning telling you not to pay for the verification? Brian, did you see the warning or not? Sandy side, what are you saying? The man paid verification fee, and you're asking, you saw the warning, but you went ahead to pay the verification fee. I'm curious, why did you ignore the warning and you went ahead to pay the verification fee? Why did you ignore the warning and you paid the verification fee? Why did you ignore the warning? I'm just curious. I'm not judging you. I just want to know. Okay, you're trying to scoop out some loss. You at all? They did refund anything. Wow. Okay. I'm not judging you, but it just breaks my heart that the $75 you paid would have been put to better use. It would have been put to better use, but yeah, no problem. No problem. And no problem at all. I believe that you'd probably, so what do you have to say to those who are trying to pay the verification, those who are trying to pay verification fee for this new platform? What do you have to say to them? Brian, what do you have to say to them? Brian, what do you have to say to those people who are attempting to pay the verification fee after your experience with verification fee in LSSC? What do you have to say to the people who are attempting to pay the verification fee now? Maybe you should join in the fight against verification fee. Ryan says, don't pay anything. These scammers are so smart. Don't you think they should buy us a coffee instead of paying the verification fee? Don't you think they should buy Driller Bytes a cup of coffee instead of paying the verification fee? The scammers are not smart. You are smarter than the scammers. Trust me. You are smarter than the scammers. Oh wow, Sandy Side says my friend paid the 5K. Financial need to be circumcised. Circumcised? Sandy Side, how did you think about this capital punishment? Circumcised? Are you serious? How are you not scared of giving someone this kind of punishment? I hope you don't get into the police or the army or the navy and you are in charge of making criminals confess. Sandy, you're going to be so brutal, I assure you. Brian, you should start it. The coffee should start with you. So you should be the first to buy the coffee. Brian, you should be the first. Start it. Lead by example. Ryan, you have to lead by example because I warned you not to pay the verification fee. Okay, yeah. Ryan is buying the coffee now. So go to buy me a coffee that comes like Driller Byte. Again, you can hear it from someone who paid verification fee. When I said don't pay verification fee, learn from other people's mistakes. Don't make the same mistake yourself. I know that a lot of you who did TXEX are watching this video right now and you will still stubbornly pay the verification fee. You will still be stubborn. Learn from other people's mistakes. That's what wise people do. Wise people learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to make the mistake yourself. And someone who has made the mistake is telling you, don't try it. And I know some people won't listen. You'll see. Just watch. By maybe a week time, or few weeks later, some people will still come back here and tell you they paid the verification fee because they were hoping to get back their money. Because I don't know why. Learn from other people's mistakes. All right? And I told Francois that I needed to be circumcised in the group chat. Francois told me that I'm very weird man. Why should you tell him such? Francois is not even scared of you, honestly speaking. Francois isn't scared of you. He knows that he knows you can't find him. That's one. He knows that you've been programmed not to report. So he knows all these facts about you. Okay? Francois knows these facts about you. He knows you've been programmed not to report. A lot of you think that reporting is useless. Again, that's why I'm not even telling people at this point to, I mean, if not, the right thing to do right now is you have to report TXEX. But a lot of people won't report it. And I feel like most people knew that TXEX is a scam. Because when I did the investigation on TXEX, if you watch the video, there is no way anyone can convince you that it's not a scam. There is no way. If you watch the TXEX video, there is no way anyone can convince you it's not a scam. You see it? So please and please learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to make the mistake yourself. That's the beautiful thing about this platform, is that you come here and you hear from other people, not just me. You hear from other people who have actually paid verification fee and they've lost the money. So you don't make the same mistake. All right? You know, like I said, $400 is a lot of money for you to throw away just like that. You're better off buying Bitcoin with the $400, or you buy XRP. Okay, these are, you know, coins that are doing pretty well right now. Buy Bitcoin or you buy XRP and hold it until you find a better investment opportunity where you can put that money in. But I assure you, Bitcoin, you can't go wrong right now. You can't go wrong with Bitcoin. You can't go wrong with XRP. Okay? So instead of throwing $400 away, please do what I am saying. Okay, Sandy says I gave my name and everything. Like, okay, you Sandy side, you paid verification for LSSC. Is that what you are saying? Did you pay LSSC verification? Sandy side, did you pay LSSC verification? Yeah, okay. Sandy side says the police want me to be back on Wednesday. It's a good one. If a lot of people, you know, are like you, you guys would have gotten your money back by now. Sandy side, if more people were like you, LSSC victims would have gotten their money back by now. Oh, great, great. I'm happy you didn't pay the verification. So if more of the victims were like you guys would have gotten your money back. I assure you, 100%. But you see, people are scared. Sandy Side, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you also an immigrant, or where are you from? Sandy Side, where are you from? Okay, in few minutes. Okay. Okay, so like I said, if more people um had the, should I say, guts to do what you're doing, um you all would have gotten your money back by now. But sadly, a lot of people can't even do what you're doing. So it makes it difficult for you all to get your money. So it makes it difficult for you all to get your money, but it's good. All right, few minutes and we're out of here. Once again, I appreciate all you who keep on supporting us. It's really massive to see the support, and to see that, yeah, we're actually making impact and helping a lot of people, by ensuring that we expose these scams on time so that people don't fall for it. So it's good to see that the it's good to see the impact we're making and the effect of what we're doing here. It's good to see it. But at the same time, understand that protecting you, right, and others is more like community service. It's more like a responsibility, that a lot of people have to key into. Okay. Oh, you're from West Africa, Senegal. Okay. So a lot of the immigrants are scared, especially we the African immigrants. A lot of us are scared. They don't want their names in any police database or FBI database. They don't want their details there. They don't want their names there, and they just want to forget about it. I mean, I respect everyone's decisions, but you must understand that your decision will affect the outcome of the investigation. Okay, so that is it. The ones that report are the people that haven't got any money since the deposit. Okay, the ones that doubled or tripled the money, don't report them to the. Okay, what should I do to get my money back? You have to report. Andra, you have to report. You have to report, and you have to encourage others to report as well. You have to report and encourage others to report. Okay? report and encourage others to report. That is what you should do. Okay. So you're pretty much a citizen. Sandy side, you're a confirmed US citizen. So your case is different, right? And that's why you're not scared of reporting. So I understand it now. So your case is different. That's why you're not report. That's why you have the confidence to report them, and I believe you already know how the U.S. system works. And look, you cannot scam. You can't just scam people in the U.S. and go free, especially if the victims report it. Don't pay the verification fee. They're not going to cut you out. There is nothing like cutting anyone out. The platform itself is a scam. So how are they cutting you out? Don't pay the verification fee. If you're still thinking that when you pay the verification fee, they will let you withdraw, drop that mindset. All right? Please and please drop that mindset. Stop thinking like that. Please stop thinking like that. And again, for those of you who want to support, the link to support is buymeacoffee.com/drillerbyte. All right. Yes, they're preparing to close it. That's why you have to report. They're preparing to close it. They've given you till 2027. They said the platform will be out when 2027. Isn't that what they said? They say your money will be ready by 2027, right? They say your money will be ready by 2027. Isn't that what they said? Oh, what are you talking about? TXEX or LSSC? Andra, are you talking about TXEX or LSSC? Which of the platforms are you talking about right now? Okay, TXEX. Don't pay the verification fee, please. TXEX is gone. Okay? It's gone. What you can do is report. But sadly, a lot of people will not report. Okay? Don't pay the verification fee. By the way, how much are they asking you to pay? Because I know they ask some people to pay $400. I realized that um, some people are asked to pay 400. How much were you asked to pay, Andra, in TXEX? Your own is still $400 or more than $400? Okay, $400. So please, I would don't pay the money. This is how we kept warning people not to pay, um, not to pay the verification fee, LSSC verification fee, but a lot of people did not listen. Now we're warning you, don't pay the verification fee. TXEX is a Ponzi scam, and the Ponzi scam is over. So don't pay that verification fee, please. LSSC has closed my account. I mean, Sandy side, you can definitely bounce back. The work you did to get the money you lost to LSSC, I hope you're still doing the work. Sandy side, are you still doing the work? What do you do for work? What do you do for work, Sandy? Guys, that's the link to support the channel. Remember, in few minutes we're out of this place. So if you're supporting the channel, please visit buymeacoffee.com/drillerbyte. That is where you should send support to. Okay, buymeacoffee.com/drillerbyte. And I appreciate you all for the awesome and wonderful support. Okay, electric parts. Okay, like TVs, computers, and so on. Okay. I hear you. You can. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that. There's a lot of business ideas that I would, let you know. You just shoot me, send us email on drillerbyte@gmail.com. All right. Let's keep in touch, y'all. Let us keep in touch. I heard in my town that many people reported them, but nothing happened. Oh, really? Well, you have not reported them. You had. I always tell you guys this thing on this platform that, look, don't base your actions on I had. Do not base your actions on what you had. Experience it, report it for yourself. Don't say I had people did this. That's why a lot of you fell for this scam. Because you are basing actions on I had. All right. I believe we're good to go. I appreciate all of you for coming on the live and for staying this long. Thank you. And for those who sent us coffee, thank you as well. For those who supported by sending us super chats, I appreciate you. All right. You are the real MVPs. And I say thank you. Okay. And to that note, Sandy says, bro, Andrew, man, the police are investigating, even the FBI. Yeah. Yes, the investigation is ongoing, but if the investigation will carry weight, after the crash of LSSC, I encountered my sis to start withdrawing from TXEX since she had 25k on the account, but she insisted now it has crashed. Just don't pay the verification. That's the message. No matter what you do, don't pay the verification. No matter what you do, don't pay the verification. By the way, Brian, you said you were sending us the coffee. You didn't send the coffee, Brian. Okay, so no matter what you do, don't pay the verification fee. This is not the first, this is not the second, this is not the third, and this will never be the last time that platforms are using this verification fee thing to scam people. You understand? It's not. So platforms have been using this strategy to scam people for a long time. Not the first, not the second, not the third, neither will it be the last. We're still looking. The link, it is right here in the pools. buymeacoffee.com/drillerbytes. That is the link. So you go to your browser and you visit buymeacoffee.com/drillerbytes. 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 You copy the link. Okay, just visit that link on your browser and it will take you to the coffee page. You can buy as many coffee as you want for us. Okay, all right. Thank you everyone for joining. I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.